Run through the tape. In life, never give up. Run through the tape.
The Grizzlies hang their head on defense, and they're shutting down the Blazers. They're the worst scoring team in the Western Conference playoff field are the Grizzlies, but they hang 58 on the Blazers in the first half, and they lead it by a bundle after 24 minutes. Sprint halftime report. Studio J in Atlanta. Triple-header night of playoff coverage here on TNT. Ernie Johnson, Shaq, Kenny, and Charles. Among the guys getting it done for the Grizzlies, Beno Udrih played 8 minutes and 17 seconds, scored 13 points on 6 of 7 shooting, Chuck.
You know, he just an offensive spark. He played very well. He was very aggressive. I like the fact they were giving him the ball. You know, he had a couple shots that guys said, this guy's hot, let's give it to him.
Watch the net on this three. Does not move.
Reminds me a little bit of, remember Sharunas Marcelonis?
Oh, he's not as big as Sharunas.
No, but a little bit.
Yeah, they're both white guys.
No, they both strong guards.
No, but Sharunas was a terrific player.
Score.
Terrific scorer. But he was like 6'5", 6'6". This guy's
Sharunas is only about 6'4".
Yeah, 6'4", 6'5".
6'6". 6'6".
We all lie about our height.
6'8", 6'9".
Look at the Grizzlies roster. The guy with 2 championship rings in it, Beno Udrih with the San Antonio Spurs. Also, Marc Gasol, 11 points in the first half. What do you like about his game, Shaq?
Yeah, he's playing fabulous basketball right now. In the words of the Hall of Famer Charles Barkley, this boy can play. Roll the tape. You know anything about Memphis? They're famous for 2 things, blues and barbecue chickens. You cannot guard this man one-on-one.
Barbecue chickens.
That's right, barbecue chickens. Can't guard this man one-on-one. This man is ready to play. He's failed so many times. He feels this is his year. He's coming out to play. He's going to work.
Foul.
Oh, you don't want to double team him? Barbecue chicken, Memphis, Beale Street, here we come.
I tell you what, I think DeMarcus Cousins is a terrific center, but this guy's the most complete center in the NBA. He can shoot it. He can really pass it. He's a very good defender. He's got it all. I'm not saying, I just think DeMarcus is probably the best offensive center in the league, but this guy is the most complete center.
Grizzlies holding the Blazers to 32% shooting in the first. Don't groan in the first half. I know.
He's not grown. That's the way he talks.
That's the way you're going to be talking when I knock your teeth out your mouth.
Furniture movement.
That's called plyometrics. So,
Make you
Chet,
swallow your teeth.
what jumped out about what the Grizzlies have done in the first half?
You know, the Grizzlies are, I'm not going to the board today. The Grizzlies are
It's too much.
one of the elite. You talk about a team that doesn't score well. However, they are. I'm not going to go to the board. I'm just going to do it from here on the thing. So
No, because you lost. Don't even try it.
So what it is okay. Now freeze it right here. You have a guy in Jeff Green who could get the rebound and push it off. This is something that they did not have. Tayshaun Prince kind of did it when he was there, but not to the accuracy as him. So Jeff Green all of a sudden becomes a threat. You got to find him, freeze it, then you give it down low to Gasol. Give it to Gasol now. Now you're in a semi-transition, so it's difficult to lock your defense and come in double team, which allows him to get easy baskets. Freeze it here. Then the same thing. Mike Conley, now because they play slow motion, allows you go, let him go, and then he allows him to get easy transitions to the basket. And that's the difference between these two. Now you can come back, Track. You can come back.
Ernie, I think
Are you just ignoring the shenanigans of
I am.
Shaq? Okay, good.
I actually thought the addition of Jeff Green.
That was a big difference.
Yeah, it was a huge difference because they weren't able to get any easy baskets.
Right.
With Gasol and Randolph in the half court, they're the best center power forward combination in the league, but they didn't have explosive plays. With the addition of Jeff Green, now it's all going to come down to Mike Conley's foot. That's to me, but if they're
fasciitis,
he still looks okay. Doesn't look great.
But this is the first game of the playoff. This is a 2-month grind. But if Mike Conley's healthy, I've always thought Memphis had the most complete team. No disrespect to the other team, but it all depends on Mike. With the addition of Jeff Green, has made them a totally different team.
Aldridge has 16 for Portland. Lillard has 5 on 2 of 11 shooting, and they really miss Wes Matthews. Really miss Aaron
Barbecue chicken.
You said he has plantar fasciitis?
Yes.
Man up with that icy hot.
Oh, jeez.
That's for your back, I guess.
For everything.
No,
on your
just
feet.
put it
Yeah,
everywhere.
Put it on your
Put
feet.
it everywhere.
Not everywhere, but you put it on your feet. Trust me, not everywhere. I put it on that thigh area one day. Woo-wee.
Thank you, Sanjay Gupta.
Welcome to the Sprint Halftime Report. Bring in your Verizon or AT&T bill, and we'll cut your rate plan in half.
It's the Sprint Cut Your Bill in Half time highlights. Right down the street, Phillips Arena, the highlight factory for the Hawks.
The highlight factory.
And the Brooklyn Nets. Dennis Schroeder.
That little kid can play. He got a bright future. And that boy can shoot right there.
Oh, good
Look
pass.
how he gives it up to Damari Carroll, one of the most underrated guys you'll find. Nets with an 11-2 run in the fourth quarter. That's Joe Johnson, the former Hawk, and then
They
Brook
passed the ball to
Lopez.
Brook Lopez?
Yeah, they did.
One
Do not
time.
adjust your sets.
Oh, man, it's too late. Too late.
Kyle Korver had 21,
Come on,
hit
man.
5 threes.
You see a sweep, Chuck?
I do not see a sweep.
99
I see a book. I see a broom in the future.
Tell you
to
what,
92.
feel free to get a ball to Brook Lopez, Nets.
Game 2 is Wednesday in Atlanta, NBA TV. That Steph Curry hit 77 threes in a row in practice. So Kenny was trying to duplicate this from the top of the key. These are not threes.
Those college threes.
First of all, he still can't. First of all, I don't believe that thing about Steph Curry. No disrespect, Steph. Kenny cannot hit 33s in a row, no matter how
I agree, Chuck. I agree with you,
Look,
Chuck.
it's going in right now.
Yeah, but your toes on the line on 20 of them.
No, they're not. 23 in a row.
I don't think a person can hit 33s in a row. I just don't believe that. And
College threes?
I don't care. I'll put in
That's my first time shooting.
And I'll put anybody in the world want to bet how much they want to
I
bet
hit
on
77
that. Steph
before.
Curry,
In the
Carl
next-
Carver,
in the
Klay
next break.
Thompson,
In the next break.
anybody.
Did you say
Somebody
Carl-
can make 33s in a row.
Say Carl Crawford?
Kyle Carver.
Carl Korver.
You've been watching the Sprint Halftime Report. Bring in your Verizon or AT&T bill, and we'll cut your rate plan in half.